welcome to the Sarah Connell Show.
But are you ready to meet some of the cast from this movie? Yeah! Excellent. All right, so coming to the stage, first, make some noise for the producer, Peter Safran. That's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Make some noise for the director, David F. Sandberg. Every good superhero movie needs a super villain. Make some noise for Mark Strong. And the man of the hour, the superhero himself. Please make some noise for Zachary Levi. Awesome. All right, can we start with David? How are you, sir?
It's an easy Q&A. I'm doing great. Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. We have our own fun fair outside.
That was amazing. Did anybody go to the fun fair? Yeah! Did you win anything? Yeah! Okay. David, please tell us about casting Billy and his alter ego, Shazam. And what was it like directing two characters from who had two different...
Well, casting him was quite a process to find him, because he kind of turned us down when we first reached out to him. But
he was playing hard to get.
Yeah, and it worked out. No, I mean, Zach is, a big child. So
I take it as a compliment.
He is that part, and together with Billy, I mean, it's quite a luxury to have two actors play the same character and can contribute their own things. We get the fun stuff with Zach testing out his powers, and with Billy, Asher, who's has to carry a lot of the emotional weight with being a foster kid and looking for his mom and all that.
There you go. Zach, what was it like when you first put on the costume?
I mean, just kind of beyond surreal, man. Like a dream. Some of you I got to talk to tonight, but ever since I was a little kid, I dreamt of being a superhero. I think a lot of us, maybe all of us really, can relate to that. At some point in our lives, we believe that we can fly, we believe that the floor is lava, and we jump from sofa to sofa. And a lot of us, unfortunately, we lose that. We life happens, and we have responsibilities, and all of a sudden, the little kid in me who always wanted to be a superhero got to be a superhero, and the actor in me who always wanted to play a superhero that didn't end up being unceremoniously killed by Kate Blanchett in some movie. That actor got to be a superhero. But a bona fide, kick-ass, cape-wearing, spandex-donning superhero that also is incredibly unique because he is 14, and I have always been a massive fan of the movie Big. Tom Hanks is one of my idols. I was always like, oh man, if I could only ever get that opportunity, when would that happen? And not only did I get big, I got big with superpowers, so it's like, kudos, all right.
Can I just quickly as well, this is off the cuff, but you hit a pretty mean floss in the movie.
Thank you, yeah.
Is there a way you can be a...
No, I'm not going to do that now. And not because I don't like you, because I don't like the floss. I think that dance needs to die a horrible death. And the only flossing that we need to be doing from now on is between the teeth, guys, and you really do need to do that. I'm serious. This is England. You know what I'm talking about.
That's me. Mark, you play a very horrible supervillain, but an amazing supervillain. You played a villain before. What was your favourite part in shooting this movie?
I think it was getting to fly, fire electricity out of my hands, getting to have a backstory, which is kind of interesting, you'll see in the movie. And did you really just insult this audience?
No!
It's having to go at our teeth, guys, for Christ's sake. Look at this one, this is a wonky one. I had a lot of fun, actually. Villains, they get great threads, they get great lines, and there's a little, like I say, you learn a little bit about him as a younger boy, so you can kind of, even if you don't understand him, you can kind of empathise with where he's coming from.
Definitely. Peter, what was the most challenging thing about bringing this movie to life?
I think the toughest part was, as you'll see when you watch the movie, we shot so much of it at night in winter in Toronto, and it was so fucking cold the entire time.
First forward, I love that.
That was clearly that was probably the toughest part of it.
And you didn't have to be
Minus
in that suit.
It was minus 36 degrees. The first shot I did was 3 o'clock in the morning, minus 36 degrees. I got hauled up in the air on wires to 30 feet. I'd taken my little hat and gloves off. I was thinking how cold it was, and I just heard a voice down the bottom go, "Turn on the wind machine."
And by the way, that's a shot we did not use in the movie.
It's not even that good.
That shot is not in the movie.
Djimon Hounsou, everybody, make some noise for him.
You might recognize him from the other Captain Marvel.
Bringing DC
Double dipping
and
this
Marvel
guy.
together.
The wizard.
The Wizard, Djimon Hounsou, everyone.
Djimon, while you're here, could you tell us a little bit about your character?
Well, what do I play? Oh, the power of Shazam.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I am Shazam, and I am the last of the survival. I mean, right?
It's very confusing at this point. I
The
understand.
Council Wizard.
You were a Green Warrior for a long time.
Yes,
We got it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anyway, so I hand over the power of Shazam to
get the
my
movie started.
boy.
Yeah.
Over there.
Over here. Well, actually, to Asher. You hand it to Asher, and then he becomes me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you are.
But I am him.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Yes. Okay.
All right, we worked that out. All right.
Question for everyone though: if you could have one of Shazam's powers, which one would you choose?
Electricity power. Oh, sorry,
Wow.
I took your spot. I wanted to take my power right away.
We can all have the same one if we want to. We're not fighting over the same one.
Okay, great.
We have the stamina of Atlas. We have the power of Zeus. We have the the strength of the Hercules. The strength of Hercules.
The courage of Achilles and the speed of Mercury. So which
That's what I
See, I forgot all those powers. The former Shazam, yes, and the new Shazam. The new Shazam remembers pretty much everything. But anyway, so I would take the.
In your own time, Charlie.
Yeah, right. Okay, speed of Mercury.
Yeah, I would say.
Speed of Mercury, definitely. Come on. That movie quickly. I love that idea. You know, when a scene freezes and you can just move in and out and do whatever it is you need to do.
Right.
That's what I like.
Sure.
You can have it. It's yours.
Thank you.
I think, honestly, of all, well, I know this might sound a little like pious, but I think the Wisdom of Solomon would be pretty cool because then I could just build a suit that could allow me to fly and shoot electricity out of my hands and have super strength, and you know what I'm talking about? So I think that would pay more dividends. But if I had to pick like one of the cool, and flights, I mean, you know, if you had of all of those things. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean the power of Zeus for me, the lightning,
Oh, yeah,
the electricity power, which we will see in this movie, has quite a lot of uses that you might not have thought of before.
There you go. All right, guys, thank you so much to the cast.
Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out and enjoy the movie. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
Enjoy the movie.